Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. We've made it halfway through. I'm so sorry about your food, Poji. That sucks. That sucks. Like, I barely made it home with mine, and like, I had to shovel it into my gob because I was running late. But oh my gosh. Welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. So tonight we're doing Pandaemonium. We're doing another part of Pandaemonium. I don't know how many of these we're gonna get through tonight, because like they're a good deal more difficult than the previous raids that we were working on. So I think this series of raids is probably going to take us a little longer. Which, it is what it is. It is what it is. Rising Advent, hello, welcome on in. We've been averaging 2 per, yeah. So I just wanted to make it clear that, like, you know, we're not in a rush. We're not in a rush. We're gaming together for 3 hours, whether we do like a kajillion bosses or we only just get one. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. We're just supposed to have fun. We wiped 84 times on Twitania. That's true. To be fair, I don't think these are harder. I think we wiped like 3 times on Eden Leviathan. I mean, fair? These just feel more difficult to me. More difficult in the sense that you kind of have to know where you're supposed to be. It puts a little bit more emphasis on that. So, like, you know, you can see that with the stuff that when it puts the orange shit on the ground, it really doesn't give you a lot of time to dodge it. It doesn't give you enough time to reposition and stuff like that, so. I think it's just that there's a lot of talk. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. So tonight is going to be kind of like more of the same. Like, you know, it's primarily y'all are going to hear me and Tozu in the call. The folks who are in the raid will be able to hear us, but you're not going to have their sound coming through. Mainly because, like, we want to keep kind of like the talking over each other to a minimum, you know, because if there's too much of that, if there's too much noise, it gets confusing. And like when things get confusing, I mean, we don't really do that well. So it is what it is. Hey, Malik, welcome on in. Malik, I thought you were busy tonight. Did you get through it already? Long story. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, holy crap. Let me go through the list here real quick and we'll get started. Seribot, welcome on in. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Ryu, hello. Welcome on in. Wee-woo. Wee-woo cute. Wee-woo hot. God damn it. Welcome on in. It's nice to see you. Queeches. Hello, Queeches. Welcome on in. Sammy Beans. Hello. Welcome. Tozu, hello. Nice to see you. Hello. Thank you for hosting tonight.
Where do you go when you want to buy name brand
That's
spatulas
Joe.
at a fraction of retail cost?
Spatula City! Spatula City!
Hi, Joe. Welcome on in. OG, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hello. Rising Advent. Hello. Joe, hello. Malik, welcome on in. Drock, hello. Welcome on in. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me kill the music. We'll head on over to main. I will unmute. There we go. And I will undeafen. Hello.
Hello.
Let's see. I think we're good. Let me pop over to the place where we're supposed to be. Enter Pandaemonium.
Hamder.
Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. So it's the 6th circle we're doing tonight.
Yes.
Yes. Don't forget to Peloton. I mean, I would do my best to not forget it if I had Peloton. I wish I did. Peloton would be really useful in a bard. Super useful. All right. I'm gonna read. Now we prove our strength. Only then can we free the other warders and unveil the truth hidden in Pandaemonium's shadows. Let us not change a strategy that has served us so well thus far. Bring a hegemony to heal Ahty, and Ericthonios and I shall inter her when the time is right. Hegemony was a woman of reason and logic. She would never be swayed by Hephaestos' wretched schemes. I hope she was not made to suffer overmuch. Alright, so I think it's probably time to drag the rest of the folks in to the raid voice.
By the way, you do have Peloton.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. Like, I see Foji's comment, I'm like...
So okay, here's the thing. The joke is, I know I have Peloton, I just don't have it on my hotbar.
Oh, it's probably in your inventory somewhere. You'll have to find it.
Maybe? I mean, like, can I search the inventory, or like, do I just mouse over each one of these items one by one?
Yeah, you gotta mouse each one, see which one says Peloton on it, then drag that to your action bar.
Okay, gotcha. So,
Dropso says it might be in your third retainer's inventory.
Alright, but I don't have a third retainer. I only have 2 retainers. Gosh, where do I even start with that? Am I giving you like Look, I have Yugiri and Gosetsu sketch. I'm sorry. I'll put this shit away. I do have to like throw some things away though. Let's see. Oh, I have yak milk. I want to keep my yak milk.
Alright, we'll have a stream where it's explicitly a garage sale of your inventory.
A garage sale?
Everything must go.
Big Bill.
A yacht sale.
Big Bill Hell's used inventory items.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright, I'm at definite. Alright, let's do it.
I don't know why you're deafening up when we're joining the raid.
well, there's a little intro. There's a little video, like it pans the camera around and stuff.
Let me get us in there.
All right. Oh my god. All right, before we start, I have to turn up the BGM because this is the version of the song that has the lyrics.
Yep. Before we do start, I will say there is one thing that people can keep an eye out for because it could mess with everyone else. If you get a little green tether in this fight, you're gonna get a counter. When it gets down to like 2 or 1, you want to face outward at the edge of the raid. Very edge.
Okay.
Because you're gonna puke on everyone. But other than that, everything's pretty visible and obvious. There is a kind of a complex mechanic later in the fight, but you guys will have fun.
Perfect. Oops.
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's just do it. Everybody's ready.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
And the boss will automatically only attack the top 2 tanks.
Oh, who's not ready?
Uh-oh. We should stop the fight. Everybody
Yeah.
stop. Wait. Yeah. Watch out for the balls. Big red balls.
Gosh, I love balls. Yeah. So where's the counter that I'm supposed to be looking for, or is it not on?
Not yet. When you need to tether, watch out. Yeah, the balls that she's holding up in her hands, that's the direction those big AoEs go out. No, people have the puke button. You want to fake it to the edge and turn around when you see the counter get low. It'll be above your head.
Alright, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I didn't think it was going to be that obvious for some reason. So, fun fact, this is my absolute favorite song in all of Final Fantasy.
Is it?
Yes.
Wonderful balls.
Shit. Dream all you like, 'cause we're all mad here. I was listening to a metal remix of this song earlier today. It's so good.
So yeah, when you get your countdown on that tether and you want to turn around.
Yeah. It hasn't given me the countdown yet, despite...
Nope, we're late. We are delayed. There we go.
There we go.
This is gonna be the fourth thing, but they're gonna change. Keep an eye out for those arrows. And that's it. That's everything.
All right. Doesn't seem that bad. That's interesting. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And probably limit break if you want DPS.
Sure. Got it.
Usually if you want a melee DPS to do it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit. I got mine confused.
And it died right at the end. That's what I do. That's just how we roll. Thank you, Charlie. Oh, that's right.
Oh, they don't have any melees.
Yeah, they have a good point. Bye, bitch. Hell yeah. At one point it made me confused and I started like, I don't know, doing the hokey pokey. Yeah, it sounds about right. So let me do this. The BGM back where it was. Perfect. I'll get there in a second. I'm gonna keep my bag up. There we go. Right. I could sense from here that hegemony had been contained. The effect of Hephaestos' tinkering is even more dire than I had imagined. As is to be expected, Erchthonios appears quite pleased with our victory. We've won! The keyword is sealed away, and alive this time. La Habrea can't deny us now. Our plan was a success, although I hardly need to tell you that. Hegemony has been sealed away, and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in our methods. You have the right of it. I am not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Moreover, this being, ether as thin as retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics, yet powerful enough to subdue a hemitheos, has made this ordeal far more interesting. Then we have leave to continue. As for that, there is one among you whose very presence puts the others at risk. 'Twould be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that reach far beyond Pandaemonium. And of whom do you speak? A warder who cannot even conduct his duties without aid. In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. A single misstep will send all to their doom. So long as we each do our part and look to the allies by our side, even a neophyte can upraise his companions. That's something that Ahty and Themis told me. While I do not wish to express any bias, I am inclined to agree. If my investigation has made anything clear, it is that we are together greater than the sum of our parts. And hope has brought us this far. It drives us to seek the right path and to act before the path lies close to us. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? To see Hephaestos in chains, that's the surest way to prevent further sacrifices. I'm aware that destroying Pandaemonium would rid us of him, but the cost is far too great. And I admit, I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena. And there we have it. Gosh, I love Wee Woo. You must leave this place at once, and do not think to set foot in Pandaemonium again. You are capable, that much is plain. Yet Hephaestos cannot be suffered to live, and I shall not allow his talk of resurrection to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Life flows in a cycle, this is known. All souls return to the underworld, and Athena's is no exception. She has likely found a new vessel and a new journey to embark upon. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within would not be your mother's. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. Think, Erichthonios. I have already explained that he is merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used and discarded like tools? Is it worth it to see her once more? Now you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives. What was that foolish braying about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother? Please, such barbs will get us nowhere. We should first discuss... You would call me fool? You who murdered your wife in service to your ambition? For the sake of the star, no doubt. I can hear it again. That voice. Inside my head. I know who to follow. Hephaestus. Father. Mother, oh, I love you so. And this voice will guide me to you. No, listen not. Listen not, Erichthonios. Apologies. You taught me that a calm heart stays the course, but I could never even grasp the rudder. Now's the time to figure out what the hell happened. This was Hephaestus' work. There can be no doubt. It seems he learned from his previous failure. King Rock, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Hephaestus is cunning despite his warped mind. Whatever took hold of Erichthonios, it made short work of his reason. From the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage simmering below the surface. It was but a matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embrace. A magic woven with such skill that Erichthonios himself failed to notice until it was too late. If this is the measure of Hephaestus' power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. He saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless Hephaestus' magic fed his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? As I thought, someone was trying to warn Erichthonios, but whom? Could it have been one of the keywords? Alas, their warning arrived too late. I had already provoked Erichthonios past the point of no return. I bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy, and Hephaestus knew that. And now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. There is time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssos, given us a firm foothold from which to brave Pandaemonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. just as with Hesperos, Erycthonios is in danger of being consumed by Hephaestos' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. The way forward is clear, La Habrea. Pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond Abyssos. I can only assume one more keyword lies in wait. The deepest level of Pandaemonium is called Tartaros. Your passage shall be challenged not only by a keyword. Hephaestos has laid traps in every corner of its halls. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That, I expect, is where Ahty shall shine. Her dissolute ether shall allow her to slip through the traps unimpeded. We saw it when Hephaestos had no effect, and doubtless even he has yet to devise a countermeasure. Then time is of the essence. Hephaestos is already well aware that you can match a keyword in battle. He will not stand idle while you stroll past his other defenses at your leisure. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable to our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon ere we depart. We have yet to discern to what end Hephaestos would use Erycthonios. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. And then there is the matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Erycthonios' feelings for his mother? While I understand the very thought of resurrecting the dead is anathema, you act as if grief over her passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel it. I wish only to spare those that feel it still greater pain. Did you mean to protect Erycthonios with your silence? How dare you? No, you are right. The blame for Erycthonios' fate rests squarely on my shoulders. Very well. I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid low. The remaining keyword is Agdistis. She has served in Pandaemonium since its inception, and her affinity for magic is peerless even among the keywords. Hephaestos knows that losing her would mean the end of his experiments. He has hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. But your presence makes mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of your ether means it will be trivial to send you directly to Agdistis. We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not anticipate difficulty in detecting your presence. From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with ground on which to fight and phantom allies to aid you. As for the internment, I have yet to think of a foolproof method. Interment shall not be necessary. From here I can sense Agdistis' essence, but it is scarcely recognizable. Hephaestos was more ambitious with her than he was with hegemony. She has been transfigured such that barely a scantling of herself remains. We can but take comfort in that a mercy the underworld will be to her. Oh, so we're supposed to straight up kill her then, okay. Interesting. right. So, do we have Poji back with us? Or is Poji still eating?
Well, they're in the chat.
I am back, but I now need to use the bathroom. Oh, no worries. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking I might run a 3-minute ad break now, rather than wait the 20 minutes. Since we're gonna hop right into the 7th circle. So let me do that. And I'm gonna use the restroom too. So BRB, folks. Alrighty. So, folks, I'm gonna take a 3-minute ad break because Twitch deems that I have to, unfortunately. So get up out of your chairs, stretch those wiggies, get yourself a drink and a snack, and I will meet you back here in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. All right, we're back. Right.
Yeah. No creatures. DSR is an ultimate. That's.
I'm back.
Hi back.
So what was this long story, Malik?
I don't know if I should say it on your stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a little bit graphic, so
Gotcha.
I mean, I'll type it to you if you want to read it out loud, whatever. I'm drugged up right now because of pain meds.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I mean, that okay. That's no worries, no worries. If you want to share that sort of thing, but it's up to you. So, is everybody ready for the 7th circle?
We can do a ready check to make sure that we're ready to actually be ready to go and get another ready check.
Okay. Looks like everybody's ready for the
Ready check.
for the first check. Yeah.
The 7th cycle.
And the funny those were the days. Why did I think of that? Why did I think of All in the Family?
I don't know. Oh, God, that TV show was unhinged.
It was awful.
This fight gets... Oh, you're still doing the
Yeah.
cutscene thing. Hold on.
It's pretty though. Oh wow. Yeah, Poji, I do too. That is fucked. Hey, Nem, welcome on in. Oh yeah, there she is in the middle. Yeah, there she is right there.
Alright, this fight's got quite a bit that happens to it. I would say... Call it a lie, but one thing I want you to always remember, and you'll know when it takes place, birds behind, goats, as in get the hell away from them. Just remember those two things.
Birds behind, goats
Birds
get
behind,
the hell.
goats, get the hell out of there.
Gotcha.
And enjoy the circle battlefield for as long
The
as
circle
possible.
gets the square. Yep.
Cece, hello, welcome on in. Could I get a shout out for Cece? Also, I'm ready. Cece is a fantastic streamer, so y'all should go follow and watch.
Just keep in mind, you don't... The hitbox with this boss is like all the way out to the edge, and there's a reason for that.
Okay. Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, when they do like a big hug, you want to get in close and hug them back.
Gosh, I love hugs.
Big hug.
Huggies! 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 Fuck! 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 Okay. Fuck! Son of a bitch! I'm just gonna get... I'm just gonna get mauled by everything today.
I'm just watching the stream. I'm just like, no, not there. Not there either.
Dude, yep,
Oh,
staying
way up.
Oh.
That
This
is...
is a out. There we go.
Son of a bitch! Fuck!
Yeah, whenever they do that inward hit, they're always going to do a sweep across the field with one of their... Would you call them hands? Branches? I don't know.
Oh my god. Unfucking believable, Ahty. I am living up to my name as the best floor tank in the history.
Best squeegee.
The best squeegee, yes.
We're gonna have an ammo.
Goats, get the fuck away.
Bridge time.
Where do I go? Oh, right
On the
here.
bridge. Watch out for those arrows. These are gonna be like wind thingies. We gotta go behind them just so they don't knock you off.
No. When I said below me, I didn't say actually below me.
The birds do a line attack, so you want to kind of be like,
Behind them?
yeah.
What a cool boss, though.
Don't jump down there yet. No, don't do it. What did you do? We run in when it gets... Okay, now we can. I saw somewhere go.
I think this probably is my favorite boss of the game.
Yep. I have that. I ate that.
I ate it a little bit too. I was a little hungry.
It's just like wind.
You're ready for the sweep.
Supermarket sweep.
I was thinking that you beat me by like 1 second.
I know. Same brain cell. We have to share it.
We do, yeah. Gosh, I love seeds. I was channeling Blue Zest there for a second, sorry. Okay, I couldn't resist.
Goats, and we get a hug. Close bridge.
Oh god. There we go. Hoji, no! No, get away from me with a tank buster! I'm not a tank! Please don't bust me.
a wipe.
No! So what happened? Because you told us that we had to stand in the meteors.
Yeah, the meteors. There's meteors that'll happen right after the goats. Yeah. We missed one of them.
Okay, I see.
Good first attempt, though. There was a lot to go on in the fight. There was a couple things that, like, if I said everything at the beginning, you all would be like, what?
I never get tired of this song. Never get tired of it. Come on! Fuck!
Only that I can't do Peloton in combat.
What a little bitch! This is Huggies, right?
Yep.
Really close to him.
This is far away.
Oh
Get ready for
God. Seriously, like by the time I see it on the ground, I'm already running, and it gets me right when I'm at the fucking edge.
When they're doing the animation to throw their hands down like that, they're going to be doing the sweep after, so... Yep.
Yeah, whenever we have to like go in or out, Huggies or fist down, they're gonna do that big like firework thing.
Whoop. Okay. I'm just gonna be on the floor for the entire raid. Don't mind me.
Wait a second, who's next up? Raspberries.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yep. No, you can't. This is out. This one should have the goats with the meteors, so we want to make sure that we get to those quickly. But after the goats will go off first.
Okay, so to make sure, jump in the circle right after the ghost.
Yeah. Alright, this is a hug.
I didn't see the meteors.
Not yet. It's next.
Some of these mechanics is random in what order they come in.
I see.
Should be this one. Alright, we need one more person in the back after this. With backspin. Good job. This should be out.
Shit, I'm not gonna make it.
We got a couple birds. Use your arm's length if you got it, or get close to the bird.
There we go. Shit. Murdered. Oh, actually, not too bad. I somehow died. I'm not sure why, but
You somehow died.
yep.
I'm gonna help heal up a little bit while we get that other rush.
Hello, Shadow Ghoul. Thank you so much for the follow.
Get the enemies coming. Oh, I hate that.
I guess I'm just gonna be dead forever. There we go. Thank you, Charlie.
That wasn't even English. Good game.
GG.
I said like good gum for some reason.
I have an award for you, Ahty. I'm afraid. Oh my god, Nem. He's so mean to me. I wish I could show it on stream right now, but like, yeah. So Nem doodled me an award for best floor tank. There we go. It's so cute, but
That's great.
It's so cute, but it's so mean too. I do.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
It does. It does. But in death, I feel no pain, so I am immune. All right, so. Alright, let's see. Sorry, baguettes. There we go. The moment Agdistus was slain, the flow of ether in Pandaemonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. 'Twas almost as if we were ushered here. This space was created with care and concealed with powerful wards. Only a key ward would have been able to detect it, and even then with great difficulty, ergo. If only I could restore Tartarosus to order. But I am afraid that this is the most I can manage with such power as remains to me. It has been too long, Master Lahabrea. Likewise, Keyword Agdistus. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of Hephaestos' spells, even diminished as you were. 'Twas not an easy task, even with your aid. His curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus am I able to appear before you now. Even while my body was powerless to resist Hephaestos' commands, some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance. It even managed to speak to the outside world. The report, that was you! Doubtless you recognize my voice from the many times I have called out to you. The hope that those pleas will not fall on deaf ears was all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness. But I have a greater purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There is something you must know, that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present. Forgive me from what I am about to do, Master Lahabrea, but the story must be told. 'Tis the only way to understand Hephaestos' fixation on Erichthonios. No longer can you hide your heart away. Hephaestos? No. The mask marks him as La Habrea. Master La Habrea had brought an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions within Hephaestus. These are my recollections of the moments following. And you truly have no intention of revealing the truth to Erechthonios? My lesser half is now buried where none can find it. We would be wise to do the same with our memory of this day. Blood should not sway the spirit so, but Athena's teachings have warped the boy. I fear he would see our star burn to keep his mother safe. Erechthonios believes that he feels love, but he is shackled by dependence. He could not bear the truth. His dependence makes it all the more important to be open with him. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame for Athena's death? Are you willing to accept your son's hatred? If that is what comes to pass, then so be it. Better to be burdened with the hatred than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul mere tools to be used and discarded. Even were I to tell him that what his mother plotted, he would never seek reasons to believe that the true fault lies with me, or with him. Should he merely hate me, he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star far from his parents' shadow. Erechthonios loved his mother more than life itself, and yet, what a dreadful truth you've borne all this time. Such is La Habrea's nature. Every action, every word a solution to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. What I have revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture. I shall leave it to La Habrea to paint the rest for you, and for Erechthonios, I hope. Thank you, Agdistus. I always admire you, you know. What choice did I have when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? She got a raw deal. Hephaestus has doubtless sensed that his final keyword has fallen. We should return to the surface before he moves to strike us here. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. Gosh, I love bears. Anomaly, hello, welcome on in. How you doing, Bean? Alright. It was Erechthonios' hatred of his father that caused him to fall victim to Hephaestus' magic. Yet the roots of that hatred were born from a son's love. A love nurtured not by a mother caring for her offspring, but by a researcher creating the ideal test subject. Pandaemonium abounds with demons indeed. Doing pretty well tonight, Anomaly. This is the deeper we go into Pandaemonium, the more fucked up not only the raids are and the story, but fucking the parents. Like, what the hell? What the hell am I reading? Agdistus was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments. that she would unearth the secrets of my past for all to look upon. Still, full glad am I that she faced you as her last opponent. I could think of none more worthy to send her soul off to the other side. From a son's undying love for his mother was born a deep well of hatred for his father. For Erichthonios, those emotions were all too real. The efficacy of Hephaestos' magics attests to that. Yet they were spun by a guiding hand, one which sought to use his inner turmoil as a tool for experimentation. Oof. The vision you saw told the story far more eloquently than I ever could. Athena was consumed by her research, and was willing to sacrifice her own child if it hastened her progress. She did not offer him a position here out of a sense of love or pride. It was merely because she knew he would be the most pliable test subject. You see now why you hid the truth from him. I cannot say with certainty that Erichthonios could handle the weight of such betrayal after holding his mother on a pedestal for so long. Unfortunately, it seems not even her death has ensured his safety. Hephaestos has taken up Athena's research and succeeded in creating Hematheoi. I know not what his ultimate end is, but 'tis plain it is connected with the resurrection of Athena. That knowledge alone is sufficient to direct our next course of action. As for the rest of your story, we shall hear it after we have returned Erichthonios to safety, in accordance with Agdistus' last wish. Very well. I can, at least, assure you that finding him shall prove relatively simple now that Hephaestos can no longer bend Pandaemonium to his will. There is but one place left for him to find refuge, the black heart of Tartaros, where Athena built her testing compound. We can assume that Hephaestos will offer fierce resistance. I must focus my every effort on scouring a safe means of approach. La Habrea. I would ask that you assume the duty of summoning Ahty's phantom warriors. I have no objections. My ability to fight within Tartaros would be greatly diminished in any case. However, I wish to deal the final blow to Hephaestos myself. There is no need to dirty your hands with such a deed. I take it, then, that you have no intent to seal him away as before. The presence I felt when I encountered Hephaestos bore little resemblance to the entity I created. By his own hand, he has become something far more wicked, and the same magics that once shackled him may very well shatter before the power he wields. On my pride as a researcher, I am loath to repeat the same mistake twice. I would not see these events play out again, and so he must be extinguished. Well then, I shall open the way forward. May we finish this together. And the power of Fluffy Boys shines within you. Right. If Hephaestos truly means to continue Athena's research, then Erichthonios is indispensable to his goals. He is safe, but for how much longer I cannot say. The end is in sight. Return to me safely, friend.
But ends of patches are always dead times. Kinda sucks.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Is everyone back?
Looks like it.
Yes. We are doing Sueco numero 8, right? Yeah. I'll be honest, this one's a bit crazy. Malik, you're gonna tell us what to do.
Yeah, I'm only on a 10-second delay.
10-second, like, stream delay. Oh yeah, see that thing over there? We're all face down on the floor.
Yeah. It's gonna be great.
This place is pretty.
Ericthonios is mine, heart and soul. And with your death, none will be left to stop me.
So why does he look like he's a character from Street Fighter? Even the music is Street Fighter.
Sonic Boom!
Yoga fire, yoga flame, yoga flame.
Tiger uppercut!
I'm not even gonna start with Ryu's. Like, I can't even, like... Tensan, cut back in the roots and... Just waiting on Vera.
Yeah, this is still a fun fight, though.
Fun in what sense? I kind of think you enjoy pain. So I think this
The
is
last fight in every tier, you were required to, at least, at minimum, do that fight once a week to get the weapon so you could unlock to stay current. So you needed, I think, 7 fights. So you had to fight at least once a week.
Gotcha.
You really start learning these fights in and out, at least the normal version. Yeah, it's a fun mechanic, though. Again, I'm looking at it and going, oh, the Savage fight, get ready for... And I'm like, wait, no, that's wrong. It's a lot easier for the one you guys are doing. We'll try doing Savage one day. You guys will have fun. And then happy repair bill.
nice. There's kind of like some hints of ARR music I'm hearing in the background.
Waiting for Malik. Alright, well, let's just go.
Why are we waiting for Malik? Malik's not in the
I've got
party.
a
Rest
live stream up on the
eternal in the
Discord so I can try to
depths
see it
of this
live.
prison.
No, it's fine. I still read the strat, so...
From fulgent flame my servants rise.
Get out of the middle.
Out of my sight. Leave naught but ash in your wake.
This one you want to get out of the sides.
Let seep sorrow into your heart. I tire of this farce. the fruits of sacrifice.
The flutes sacrifice. Flutes.
You are prey to be consumed.
Bye, bro. Good luck. We gotta kill these Gorgons as fast as we can.
Perish in flame's embrace. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Keep an eye out for the snakes in the lava. That's where the AoEs are gonna come from.
Oh, that sucks.
From fulgent flame my servants rise. Let seep sorrow into your heart. I shall see my wish fulfilled. You will know my rage.
Good luck. I don't remember how to do this. Alright.
Ow! Ow! Fuck you!
Put the memory down.
I just think it's funny he turned into a Tor. A Twar.
Sear flesh from bone.
Don't want to be in the one with the box.
Fuck! What? What's in the box? Death. Put your hand in the box. What's in the box?
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Okay.
A fitting death. Behold the fruits of sacrifice. You are prey to be consumed. his embrace. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger.
Yeah, oh my god.
Thank you. Pochi giving me a little tug.
From fulgent flame my servants rise. I tire of this farce. Shall see my wish fulfilled.
GG. Wow. That's Abyssos. Hell yeah. That was awesome. I swear to God, Ryu gets all the fucking minis, and I hate it. GG though. The chain of events that led to this moment began with my error. When out of mercy I confined you here, now I break it and leave no trace of you behind. This is not over. I see you will not go peacefully. Even a cast-off would uphold his pride, though such an impulse must speak to the overwhelming arrogance of my other half. The name Hephaestos shall grow to eclipse yours. None shall remember the deeds of La Habrea once I fulfill Athena's ambition and bring Erechthonios' dream to life. You speak as if you care a whit for the boy. Why then do you cower behind him? There are some desires which must not be realized. Athena would see the world destroyed if it meant she could find hers in the ruins. As for Erechthonios, he knows not what his wish would beget, a truth which you have hidden from him. Do you truly believe a father's role is to deceive and manipulate? You would claim the name Hephaestos and call yourself his father, yet you bind his mind and body in dark chains. Your words and your pride ring hollow. Athena wanted her son by her side, and he desires to return there. What wickedness is there in mending a broken family? Athena cared not for Erechthonios, beyond how he could serve her ends. You claim to be acting in his interest, but 'tis plain you are no different. As I ushered Athena to her end, I vowed that my sole mission in life would be to guide this star true. In service to that vow, I silenced the whispers of my heart. I could not nurture a son whilst an entire world looked to me for guidance. For that choice, I bear the responsibility. Yet, he is still my son, and I'll not suffer you to seduce him with false hope. You, who are not but the bitter dregs of Athena and I, the very worst of us. Mother, she... no, then who... how do I... Trust in La Habrea. I hear you. I owe you, and Themis, an apology. Athena, did you ever... and La Habrea, I will have my say. How? His mind was mine. I can't explain. Ahty's words reached me through the haze. They rang loud and clear. As did the words of another, in a voice much like yours, but resounding with truth. How? When did you master these bonds? Oh, we've turned much worse. You worthless, you... It appears my failures have borne fruit after all. You did well, son. Where are we? Y'all notice the ground here? I noticed it during the cinematic. This symbol right here, that's La Habrea's mask. Yeah, the face brand. That's neat. That is so cool. With Hephaestos' essence contained in this crystal, we may safely return Erechthonios above, that he would bind Hephaestos with only half his senses intact. You quite understated his adeptness in the art of internment. It was hardly what I had in mind, but a feat deserving of praise nonetheless. He didn't say anything there. I feel no trace of Hephaestos' poison in your mind. And for a blessing, it appears your body is none the worse for wear. I made my way here as soon as I could. I no longer sense Hephaestos, and the force assailing Pandaemonium's barriers has ceased. Are we rid of him for good and all? I see. Despite his muddled senses, Erechthonios felt that to seal Hephaestos away was the proper course. I wasn't so noble as that. I only knew something had to be done, so I acted. La Habrea, was that how you dealt with Hephaestos in the past? Indeed. He was naught but the parts of my memory and soul that I had cut away, a mass of ether without a material vessel. Storing his essence within a crystal was the most logical choice. Angel, how you doing? Could I get a shout out for Angel Taz Devil, please? Angel's heckin' awesome. Gosh, I love Angel. Doing Ahty. That's fair. On that matter, I believe the time has come for you to share the rest of your tale of Hephaestos' creation and Athena's end. I heard your words, but only vaguely, as if from under the surface of a deep pool. My mother wished to use me? Share the rest of your tale. No, it is mine. I would hear the whole truth. I want to know what happened here, and what drove Athena to act as she did. I'm ready. Athena's brilliance outshone us all. Even the other members of the Words of La Habrea were as children in comparison. So dedicated to research was she that it was not unheard of for her to forget meals or even sleep. Her mind was ever grasping for knowledge, and it was in this endless search that she became obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life. You see, while we can conceive life in various forms, the means of creating a soul are beyond our ken. Similarly, though we can enhance and alter our physical vessels, we have ever been bound to them. Athena's purpose was to shatter these limitations. Such limitations as we were not meant to surpass. She sought to enter the realm of the gods. Scarce few have the ability to comprehend that such a task entails, let alone the courage to attempt it. For most, the thought would be an idle fancy, considered once and then discarded. Not so for Athena. As leader of the Words of La Habrea, I spoke with her often about transcending our being. From an academic perspective, the challenge has plagued countless researchers through the ages. It was during these musings that I began to formulate a theory, a means by which a person could meld with a creation. The weaknesses of one would be mitigated by the strengths of the other, and the result could be something greater than we have ever imagined. Although it was but a theory, Athena insisted I develop it further, curious about every detail along the way. Our conversations became more frequent, and our platonic relationship grew into something much more. Why not? I should have been doing this from the start. I take it I was born not soon after. Just so. I believe she bore true affection for me, and was blind to her hidden intentions. When Pandaemonium was built, and she requested to lead the researchers, I saw no reason to deny her. Even setting aside our relationship, her accomplishments as a scholar made her the obvious choice. However, in giving her Pandaemonium, I also gave her free rein to conduct whatsoever experiments she could devise. And when you found out what she was doing, you killed her. Is it me, or do the models look slightly different? Maybe because I'm seeing these cutscenes with the 7.0 upgrades for the first time. This is honestly like my first time ever doing these, so I don't have a frame of reference. Though Tozu and Malik might chime in here. I made haste to Pandaemonium the moment I learned of these hidden chambers. I left Agdistus to keep watch from Tartaros' vestibule as I ventured deeper, knowing not what would await me. As for what occurred next, 'tis best to see with your own eyes. Is that me? You are well aware that out of respect for our neighbors, Nilpas, the researchers of Pandaemonium are not to be masked. Yet you stand before me with your face covered. What petty defiance is this? What indeed? So quick you are to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set foot in these halls since their inception. You must have known you could not conceal this from myself and Agdistus forever. As well you know that I cannot allow it to continue. I shall say this but once. Release Erichthonios, else I shall have no choice but to strike you down. I would meet my end at the hands of none other. However, ere my time has come, I will have you know the why of it. Then you will not desist. Once you understand what has driven me this far, you shall see that stopping was never an option. The feelings of one weigh little against the needs of the entire star. Of course, of that I am well aware, but you did not deign to descend from your lofty heights simply to lecture me as you would a child. You have an interest in my motivations, what possessed Athena, peerless researcher and mother to the son of the great La Habrea, to to embark upon the path of her downfall? History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserves one. Give me your hand, La Habrea. Impossible. You bonded your souls? Aye. That the boundaries between us would cease to be. She offered me everything, to be understood. I found myself unable to refuse. At that moment, my mind was a storm of questions, yet one roared the loudest. Did Athena ever truly love me? I am become thee, memory and mind. And I, thee. Can you feel it? My heart, all that I am. Yes, as if it were my own. A fathomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh, and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, not a single thought spared for another, for the star. How disappointing. Yet what is known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. Try as you might to excise the memory, the seed of desire remains, and when it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the self-same fervor. I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul ere your rotten insight spreads. 'Twas my weakness that let this wickedness fester, but never again. Today I cast aside fickle emotion and abide in duty alone. Today I renounce all that I was and live only as La Habrea. Thus did I forsake the part of myself that had been polluted by Athena, sealing it within a crystal. Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Forgive my bluntness, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories, you nearly rewrote your very existence. Rest assured, the change did not go unnoticed by our colleagues in the convocation. Igorim and Emetselk in particular made plain that suspicions they harbored. As well they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. Why didn't you destroy the crystal then and there? Did you think one day to make use of the knowledge it contained? I will not deny such considerations played into my decision, but my main motivation was fear. I had never attempted such a feat before. The crystal was my sole recourse should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. Sensei Theo, welcome on in. Oh my god, it's Pandaemonium! Yes, it is. Theo, welcome on in. How's Final Fantasy 15 tonight? Holy crap. Welcome on in. Tell us all about it, but first make sure you get yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. And holy heck, welcome on in, Raiders. Indeed, hello, welcome on in. My name is Ahty. I am a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight, we're playing Final Fantasy 14, and in specific, we're doing some raid stuff. We just finished Abyssos, which is the second of the 3 tiers of Pandaemonium, the Pandaemonium raids. I accidentally exploded Theo. Sorry, Theo. But was it truly an accident? See, I would just do that on purpose. But welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in, folks. The community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free, kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You can even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. Regardless of what you do, though, you're heckin' welcome here, and you're valid. Ahty, I think I need to veg. Long cutscenes is long, and it's getting late for me. Yeah, no worries, Poji. Have a good night, Poji. Sleep well. I will post where we finish up in the raid crew chat. Fear not. Night, night. All right, I continue. And Theo, thank you so much again. Thank you so much again for the raid. The crystal was my sole recourse should something go awry with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. Athena must have anticipated that I would resort to such measures, and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dregs of my soul. Hephaestus doubtless believed he was performing his duty as a husband and father should, yet in truth, he was but a puppet being pulled to and fro by Athena's desires. His goal was not to raise himself high. He thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. Yet, for all of that, he and I were alike. We yet shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to other perspectives. While I was enthralled to Hephaestus, you called out to me. What say you now? Does La Habrea speak true? He did promise. I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding the truth was best for me? Even knowing how I felt about my mother? The La Habrea I know had a fatal flaw, after all. I'm still not convinced. I have said all that I can say. Now it is for you to choose to believe me, or not. The La Habrea I know holds duty above all else. I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano than place my fickle emotions in his path. When you return to the surface, you'll doubtless don that mask once more. So before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I suppose I should say... Thank you, Hephaestus.
currently 752. I can probably get a little bit more.
Hello.
742.
So since we lost Poji, what do you think? Since we wrapped up this, oh wow. Beep Kitty, hello. One second, I'll be right back. Beep Kitty, hello. Hope taught chat about the runs. Oh no! That does sound like a very Hope thing to talk about. Libby, hello, welcome on in. Beep, how was your stream? Tell us all about it. How was Warframe? How was heckin' Warframe? Flare Bonfire, hello, welcome on in. My favorite kind of bonfire. Hi, cutie. No, you're cute! Okay. I will accept that accusation, but you have to accept it as well. Azada, hello, welcome on in. But holy heck! Thunder Katsuni, hello, welcome on in. But y'all, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. But don't forget about your self-care stuff. Streaming's hard. And it takes a lot out of you. So make sure, get up out of your chair, walk around, stretch those weggies, get a drinky and a snack. Flair, thank you so much for the follow. I knew you. How long in SL now? And this is the first time I've heard your voice. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yes, this is my voice. Yeah, I thought so. Henri, how are you doing? How are you heckin' doing? Like honestly, like Henri and I have known each other for like 15 fucking years. But holy heck, welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. Beep, thank you so much again for the raid, and welcome on in, raiders. My name is Ahty. I'm a trans-free gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy XIV. We just did the second of the 3 different raid series, I guess, circles of Pandaemonium, which this is Abyssos, which we just completed. But yeah, the community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free. Kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You can even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. Regardless of what you do, though, you're heckin' welcome here, and you're valid. But holy heck. Welcome. Henri, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. And if you were curious, my schedule usually is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. PST to usually to like 9ish, and then Saturday morning 9 a.m. to noon, playing Pokemon with Yori, and then again that night 6 p.m. to 9 PST. So like really, I mean, like I stream like 5 nights a week, and then 6 streams total a week. So shit, I need to snooze real quick because I've got ads. Come on, there's the mouse. Perfect. Okay. But holy heck, thank you so much for coming by, folks. But yeah, I've got an ad break that's about to pop. I should probably do that. But let me get back on voice with Tozu and Malik. All right. Sorry about that. I got interrupted.
So, regarding your concern, I do have a few more cutscenes to go, so I think we could push that to the end.
Sure. Okay.
Until that'll be close to the end of your normal stream time, so
okay.
I would just keep pushing through the quest until we get close. I don't think you're gonna even unlock the 9th raid. You might, but we won't be able to do it tonight, I don't think, with the time I've left. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna take an ad break though in the meantime because I know I already had to snooze like twice. So let me do.
Twice for you. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay. So that was you. All right.
Yep.
So BRB. Alrighty, folks. I am about due for an ad break, so it's only 3 minutes. It's a good opportunity to get up and like stretch and like grab a drinky and a snack. What's Laha bread look like? Okay, here you go. Whoop, 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 whoop. This is what Butthead looks like. But holy heck, I have to take that ad break like desperately. So BRB folks, only 3 minutes. I will see you in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. All right, welcome back, folks. There we go. All right, let us continue. Hephaestus was far more than an imitation of La Habrea. He was quite literally a part of him. The La Habrea, to me, is a man who thinks of naught but his duty. By casting aside the burden that Hephaestus represented, he shall become ever more himself in a way. I have said all that needs to be said. From this moment forward, I pledge that my heart shall not lead me astray. I've heard enough. There is more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandaemonium's gates. I'd gather my thoughts in this way. Right. We have regained complete control of the facility, but it shall take some time yet until things are in working order again. Athena viewed Erechthonios as the ideal test subject. Hephaestus' research must have been very nearly complete to seek him out like he did. Tricky, welcome on in. I cleared P4S today. Hell yeah! Congrats! I owe you an apology, Ahty. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in a Pandaemonium, then I would never have known La Habrea's story, my father's story. 'Twas a tale I too was fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azam upon my return. I cannot help but wonder how much of this she foresaw. I am afraid I cannot allow that, Elidibus. So long as you retain control of Pandaemonium, there is work to be done. But of course, I shall first free the remaining warders and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartaros, we should be able to reverse the changes made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. I am on the Pacific Northwest Puppy Girl Pack, smoking the dog's bubbles. Beep, are you in the Pacific Northwest also? If so, where? I'm somewhat close-ish and giving me a cute face. How close? I'm gonna be visiting in Seattle in 2 weeks. God damn it! I'm in Boise. Ah, I see. Okay. Honestly, Beep, if I only had the PTO. I'm actually, in 2 weeks, I'm going on a business trip to the East Coast. I'm gonna hit up Portland one day, I swear to God. Beep, I swear to God, if you hit up Portland and we don't get together at least once, I am going to be really upset. I will be pupset. We will, I swear it. Perfect. Perfect. I will make time for that. I will make time for that. If I have to take a day off in the middle of the fucking week, I will do it. Yeah, Portland would be good. Shame border spicy. Yeah. I have so many fucking friends in Portland. Yeah. It would be so cool to meet you, Beep. Not gonna lie. That as well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key to Hephaestus' experiments, and how he intended to revive Athena. Such questions are best left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. The boundary between man and creation shall never again be crossed. And I intend to destroy the crystal containing Hephaestus' essence, that this mistake never again repeats. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There is yet the matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw the one containing Hephaestus' ether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. There was another? One of my exes is in Portland. It would be great to see her, to be honest. Okay. While imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process, storing a message, a warning even, would be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the present company and Azem was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandaemonium. Then why would they not make themselves known, even now? No threats remain. Perhaps it was one of the other warders. We shall question them after they are freed. That task may take some time. A resource I'd rather not steal more of from you. Return at your leisure, and we will share our results then. You've done more than enough for the time being. I am of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us, and continue upon your journey. Or, if you were so inclined, take a much-needed repose. This talk of journeys smacks of Azem. As well it should. She has pledged to keep moving until she has seen every corner of the world. If you do find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. He may be able to offer further insight. Until then, my friend. And that's that. I look forward to your returning with the crystal, but worry not. I shall try my best to stave off loneliness while you are gone. Aww, he's gonna miss us. As you may have noticed during our battle, La Habrea's mask crowns me when I've transformed. It is said that we manifest in a way that reflects our innermost selves. I had thought that mask a symbol of the chains that bound my heart, but recent events have caused me to reconsider that assumption. The crystal that hangs from Erchthonios' waist was a gift from me, made in the hopes that it would spark growth in his aptitude for magic. 'Tis plain he no longer requires it, but I see no reason he cannot wear it for a while longer. So what I'm kind of thinking of wrapping up here, and then starting next week with picking up where we left off. What do y'all think?
Whatever works for you.
Okay. But do you think it's a good idea?
Yeah, my goal, my expectation is that we finish the last 3 raids next week so that we can segue into the Alliance 2 weeks from today.
Okay. 2 weeks from today, I won't be able to do it though, because I'll be away. I think. Yeah.
I will summon you
You'll summon me.
with a tiny little crystal.
A Folgers crystal.
A Folder's crystal. A donkey's crystal.
A donkey's crystal. Oh my god.
I will summon you with the friendlies we're about to have here soon.
Wow. A banana split and a medium regular 2 sugars, and I'll be there.
In the same cup.
In the same cup. Oh my god. Oh, that's vile, but oh my god, it sounds delicious.
Alright, that works for me. You've got the quest, so I just pin it in the chat, but yeah.
Okay.
We did 3 bosses, and surprisingly well played by everyone. It was just a really good... Those are hard fights. That's I was not expecting to go so smoothly.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was... The tree, I think the tree was, like, the hardest one, honestly. Like, once we got through that one, it's just, yeah.
When I did that, it was current patch. I mean, it's been out for a while, and for current expansion, I died like, I think we all died like 5 or 6 times on that fight.
Yeah. Don't worry, Beep. I have got you covered. I got it. Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, I like that one a lot. Let me do something about this here. Let's see, emotes.
Well, I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Okie doke.
I will see you all. Is it next week? You're around next week, right?
Yep, I'm around next week.
Okay.
I leave that Saturday morning. My flight is at 7 a.m., so I have to be at the airport at like 4.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. Thanks, boss man, for giving me shitty tickets. But it is what
You're
it is.
just gonna have wheels on your bed. You're just gonna skirt yourself down to the airport. Have them wheel your bed onto the plane so you can keep sleeping.
Yep. At least I don't have to get a ride though. I get to drive myself because I get to expense the parking fees at the airport. So
At Logan?
Good. No, at Portland Airport. I'm driving myself to the airport to pick up the.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is. So yeah. All right. So I'm just adding Beep's emote here. Let's see. What I should do is just like actually subscribe to BTTV so I can actually get him more emote slots.
Beep wants to know if you're doing BLFC in Reno, Nevada.
I wish. I wish. I really wanna start going to at least 1 con per year, but I need to convince my management that they need to give me more PTO. That'd be kind of nice.
Just demo your product like a trade show. Just be like, I'm going to a trade show for 5 days in Reno.
That would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool.
All right. Y'all have a great night.
You too, Tozu. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. All right, give me a second, Beep. I'm adding it. Paste and go. Let's do this. Update emote set. My channel. Let's go. Let's do it already. Alrighty, Beep. You might need to refresh, but your that emote should work just fine. Dumb as hell. Automod. Fuck off. Automod is dumb. Alright. Goodnight, Queeches. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and raid. I know exactly who I'm gonna raid. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is. You see him online right now doing the arts. It's Dr. Pirate. I'm gonna raid Dr. Pirate. Dr. Pirate is a lovely heckin' being. Lovely artist. Draws very good shapes. And is also Ringtail adjacent. A lovely Janet. yeah, let's go visit. Let me get the raid started. Dr. Pirate. There we go. Perfect. Y'all, thank you so much for a wonderful night. Like, I had a lot of fun doing these raids. You know, each week I kind of dread them a little bit because, like, I really feel outside of my comfort zone, but only at the start. Only at the start. Once I get going with it, I'm surrounded with people that are fucking awesome, that really know what they're doing, and pick me up when I fall down. So, I mean, it's like, you know, it's good. It's good. It's really, really good. And I love it to pieces. We lock in quick. We do. Y'all do such a great job. You do such a great job. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. We're gonna go visit Dr. Pirate. And yeah. As is always, folks, take care of yourselves and each other. Drink all the water, drink all the water, eat all the food, get all the rest. Before you know it, we're gonna be gaming again soon, and that's gonna be Friday night at 6 p.m. PST. We're gonna be continuing the Endwalker MSQ, going further and further into Chapter 4. We're getting closer and closer to Dawn Trail, y'all. We're getting closer. But yeah. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. I will see y'all Friday night. And yeah. Take care. Bye. 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 Bye.